You guys, it is the week of my surgery. Oh my gosh. So first things first. This is a terrible angle. And let me tell you, I normally would shoot the video like this. And actually, I would probably lift it up a little bit. Do you see that? That is what I call a good angle. Yeah, hi. But here's the thing. I'm like lifting my computer up right now. Here's the thing. This is supposed to be progress and this is real life. So, nope, not happening. So I'm going to sit you back down over there, way back in the middle of the table, and let's talk. Okay. So, today's Monday. My surgery is Friday. I am super excited, and honestly, the main reason that I'm super excited is because this pre-op diet is for the freaking birds. It's terrible. I hate it. And it's actually not as bad as some people's. Like, a lot of people from different groups that I've been in have said that they're on an all-liquid diet, and I am not. So that would be even worse, and I probably would just drink liquids, poop, and crawl in my bed and cry for 2 weeks. So luckily, I don't have to do that. Is it raining? Oh my gosh, it's raining. Totally random. Anyway, so my pre-op diet lasts for 2 weeks, and it's Medifast, and it's just really tough. Like, it's around 600 calories, like 640, I think, a day. It's a lot of protein. It's like over 100 grams of protein, but it's really low calorie and it's tough. It's not fun. It's not easy, but it's getting me to the healthiest possible me for surgery. I have not cheated once. I did a 3-week diet prior to this that the weight loss clinic gave me, which was, I think I talked about it. It was the lean and green. So it was 3 protein supplements and 2 lean and green meals a day. And then, so I had that for 3 weeks, and then 2 weeks of my pre-op diet, and then straight into my surgery. And then a week after that is liquids only. And then 3 weeks after that is 3 or 4, I'm not sure, I think it's 3. After that is soft foods. So, like, I haven't cheated one time, and it's been almost 5 weeks. It's been over 4 weeks now. It'll be 5 weeks from the time of my surgery. So I'm really proud of that. The thought of cheating on my pre-op diet scares the crap out of me. I don't know how people do it because I'm not even normally, I don't go to the doctor. I don't like to be sick. The thought of messing up my surgery because I cheated on my pre-op diet is that scares the shit out of me. So I'm not having any of it with the cheating. I've taken a bite of chicken from my husband and that is it. One little tiny bite. I was I need to feel food. And then that was that. I was I'm done. So my surgery is this week. It's Friday. And it's an outpatient. So I'm actually only there for 4 hours as long as everything goes well. So that's crazy to me. I don't know, it's exciting and it's coming. And I'm truthfully, I'm so glad that surgery is coming because I'm so over this pre-op diet. I just want to be done, have my week of liquids over, and then I can be on soft foods and I can finally have something else besides these Medifast packets because I am over them. I am so far over them. I can't even tell you. So I'm excited about that. I'm not nervous, honestly, for surgery. Like, I had, like, last week, I had, like, the typical pre-surgery jitters where I was like, oh my God, am I really going to do this? Like, I don't know if I want to do this. This is crazy. And, like, but that lasts for, like, 5 minutes. And then I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, don't be an idiot, Kristen. This is going to be great. Like, it's going to be awesome. It's going to be amazing. You're going to be great. So it's really not been a lot of, like, super psychological things going on in my brain as far as, like, oh my God, I don't want to do this. Like, I'm excited and I'm ready and I'm just, I'm super pumped. So crazy things that have happened this week pre-op is that my stomach all of a sudden realized that it does not like what I'm eating, and so between, like, having an upset stomach and then having to eat these shakes / foods, honestly, they're not that terrible, but I'm just over them. But they're just, like, little packets that you mix with water, and, like, some of them you can cook, and then other of them are shakes. But anyway, between having my stomach hurt and having to eat every 2 hours, it's been tough because I haven't really been able to, like, go really a lot of places or do anything, like, because I have to be somewhere where I can make this stuff every 2 hours. And so I can't, you kind of, like, start to realize that you really, see that? That was like a wonky eye sort of thing there. I don't know what that was all about. But you start to kind of realize that, like, a lot of what you did before revolved around food. Like, we're selling our house, and we had an inspection on our house, and we had to be gone for 2.5 to 3 hours, and normally we, like, would have just went and gotten something to eat. And I can't do that right now because I'm not allowed to have anything other than these Medifast pre-op diet shakes. And it's not like it's going to be like that forever. I understand that, but I can't, like, I couldn't do that. So, like, luckily, like, we just went over to a friend's house, and she gave me a bunch of books that I wanted to read during my recovery, and we played with her kids, and it was fine, and it was nice, and it wasn't terrible. But it's stuff like that. Like, I can't, like, my best friend texted me and was like, oh, are you going to the Taste of OTR, which is, like, our downtown area in Cincinnati? She's like, hey, do you want to go to the Taste of OTR tomorrow or tonight? And I was like, do you forget that I am not allowed to eat anything but packets right now? And she was like, oh, shoot, I'm sorry. It just didn't, like, she's my best friend, so she's awesome, like, checks up on me all the time, like, how's the diet going, whatever, but I don't know, you just forget, like, this is what I'm doing, do you want to go? So, that was interesting, and a bummer because I'm sure it was so good. Like, there's so many good restaurants in OTR, and I'm sure that the Taste of OTR was thebomb.com, and I missed it. So this week is surgery. I'm probably going to check in one more time before I go in, but I just wanted to, pop in, let you guys know how everything was going. Hang on, I'll tell you how far, give you some of my weight loss stats. So I haven't, like, put my weight out there for anybody yet. I'm, like, just not really quite there. But since August 3rd, I have lost 14.6 pounds. So that's 27 days. And that was just on the lean and green and the pre-op diet. So that's really exciting, and I feel like that's a really great start, especially, like, as much as I can lose before surgery is awesome, so that makes me really happy. And I got a new Fitbit because I had a Jawbone Up 24 step tracker, and I really liked it, except that they don't last longer than a year. Like, my one broke after 3 months, and then they replaced it, and then like 8 months, 9 months later, my second one broke, and they were like, oh, you're out of your year thing, so we're not going to replace it. So I got I found a Fitbit on Craigslist because I didn't want to spend a bunch of money on a new one. And it was really interesting because when I went in to like update, I had a Fitbit prior to getting my Jawbone. And when I updated it, it had like all of the history of my weight, and there was a weight in there that was like higher than I thought that my high weight was. So that was really interesting. Like I was always thinking like that my high weight was this number, and then my actual high weight, which I really don't know if it's my highest, but it was like 5 pounds higher than that. So I was like, wow, that's really surprising. Like I didn't realize that. And so it just makes me really excited, and I'm just looking forward to like thinking about in a year from now how different I'm gonna look and like how different things are gonna be, you know? So it's great, and I'm really looking forward to it. I'm not nervous. I'm just excited. So if any of you are also having surgery this week, I would love to connect with you and hear how you're doing, and like let's support each other and, you know, be buds, because it's an exciting journey, and I'm excited to live it. So yeah, find me at Fleck Gets Fit on Instagram, and my blog is fleckgetsfit.com. So I would love to hear from you guys and hear how you're doing. My surgery's on September 4th. So any of you that are having surgery near that time, let's be friends so that we can see how each other are doing and help each other. It's going to be great. So I'm just doing all the things to get ready for surgery this week. So I'm going to check in probably Thursday, the day before my surgery, and let you know how everything's going. All right, talk to you guys later.